Appearances, Jordan Adebayo-Smith, one of them, and so two new players in the front line for Minnesota United. Michael Collodi is serving a red card suspension, so Victor Daruve makes his first start in goal. Beautiful day in Blaine, 68 degrees, and Gerald Flores blows his whistle. We're off. Between North. This ball towards Isaiah Parker. He can't control. And now Diego Garcia being hounded by Jesse Kahn. That's a foul. New head coach for Minnesota United and a new sporting director, Khalid El Ahmad. And so as the team, ball comes in towards the near post, it drops out of the gloves of Oliver Kelly, and he'll fall to the pitch to, this ball will drop back for Diego Garcia. Parker towards the end line, cuts it across, headed high into the air. Not dealt with completely as Diego Garcia looks to check. When asked about how the team has been able to stay so stingy defensively, says it's from back to front. Everyone is involved. This ball is airmailed over and out. On an offense trying to build, that is when North Texas has been able to find some early opportunities, winning the ball higher up the field. The away side trying to build, losing possession. Kelly boots it deep. That's a foul on Mizanvi. Ball almost slid through to Loic Mizanvi, but he was offside. Ondeka, Westergrain, and Ahmet Korcha plays direct. Farrington onside, hits the post. To Logan Farrington, and this is a young man that is a consistent goal scorer. Takes it off the knee, shoots it off the volley. On the outstretched arm of Kelly, he was beat, but his best friend, the post there to help in the save, and that favors North Texas. Just because of how Minnesota has struggled going back to the early part of the season. Am I really giving you all this information away for you to understand it? North Texas trying to impact the scoreline. This cross will roll out for his third goal of the season. Farrington. Already seen twice that Logan Farrington has found his way behind the back line. This ball dumped over the top. Fonseca took the touch, but he was offside. This portion of the match is brought to you by almost forced the turnover. Now the ball sent away. Mizanvi cannot beat Tanner Humphrey. Short corner taken. Ball flipped now into the box. Humphrey! And the ball stopped and pushed away. Ball tapped to Ondeka. And he sends to Isaiah Parker. Isolated on the near side of the field. Parker trying to swerve into the box. Back to Fonseca. Centering ball. Garcia going back to Fonseca. And he puts it in. Pedro Fonseca, his fourth goal of the season. And North Texas takes a 1-goal lead on top of Minnesota. Into the path of Randall. Darius Randall Cutting back onto his left foot, centering ball, blocked away. And Pondeka will just boot that away. Now Farrington is in, he'll shoot, and could not keep it on frame. Liberian native picks it up on the edge of the box. Randall shoots, and although Parker slips the ball towards Farrington. Back in, and that required a stop. Isaiah Parker took the shot. Romanchin, Mazanvi, Ipses back into the path of, and Coach Gall just talked at length about Tyreek Scott. First yellow card of the day going to Ahmet Korcha. Garcia couldn't control the hot square ball. And now this ball drops over the top for Darius Randall. Randall 1v2. Randall shoots. Oh! Almost scores. Required a save. Still danger. Fisher towards the back post. Oh, almost an own goal. Still free. Ball blocked this time by Humphrey. And finally, Randall back to Ipses. Ball rolls out for a throw. And that will be the final action of the first half. Succinct defensively and find an equalizing goal. Gerald Flores blows his whistle. Now we begin the second half as the Keys for North Texas doing rarely find themselves behind. And when you are ahead of teams, you can dictate the pressure you put on. You can dictate your press as Darius Randall pushing down Tanner Humphrey. You can dictate the match. Rory O'Driscoll comes on for Cage Romanchin. O'Driscoll making his 7th appearance of the season, still looking for his first goal. As that's a foul on Moses Nyman, the former DC United homegrown. Closed him down. Duggan, the 67th overall pick from Marshall in the 2024 draft, of Westergrain, Ahmet Korcha, and Tanner Humphrey. The exact profile you want from your center backs. Mazanvi, this is tapped forward to Jesse Kahn. Slip to McRobb, back to Mazanvi. Conversation at the half had to have been about the way that the Loons ended the first half. More on the front foot. Tyreek Scott, lots of speed on the ball now. Could not beat two defenders in front of him. That was Duggan and McRobb. Rory O'Driscoll, his first touch, finds him on the pitch. Fouled by forward to Diego Garcia, who will attack the left wing. Garcia has his cross blocked away by Britton Fisher. Leads this team with 4 assists. Serves the ball towards the near post. It's headed away. Indali back towards the box. And now this ball's hit by Pondeka, only as far as to Tyreek Scott. This ball scoots out to Mazanvi on the edge of the box. Ipses sends it in. Headed away by Mads Westergrain. Fisher scoops the ball over the top. Ipses volleys. And Darub at the near post. Mazanvi picks it up. O'Driscoll out to Darius Randall, who is onside. To Mazanvi, who could not control inside the 6. But not a bad idea as McRobb cannot navigate the ball around Tanner Humphrey. And the attack might be on for North Texas. Herbert Endely upended, and that will be a yellow card for Finn McRobb. You can see Endely was racing into space. So as Endely played at Indiana, has some fans here as you can hear. And this time a foul. Now back to Humphrey. There's a foul, and that is Pondeka who goes down into Mazamvi. And Jesse Kahn back to Mazamvi, but he was offside. This portion of the match is brought to you by Allina Health and all. Darius Randall will come off, and Aiden Martinez will come on. This ball drops to Farrington. Farrington cannot beat Oliver Kelly. Now Finn McRobb. Mazamvi takes the shot, and Victor Darube a stonewall. Tyreek Scott and Diego Martinez both will come off. And Enes Sali and Anthony Ramirez come on. Around to Ipses. Ball moving with purpose right now for Minnesota, but the attack fizzles out. And Aiden Martinez, check that Rory O'Driscoll. We'll go into so O'Driscoll has come on as a substitute, now will go into the book. 2 assists last season. Sends this ball in, bouncing free in the box. Now Mazamvi airmails this out of play. And O'Driscoll, who just pushed down Tomas Pondeka. Gerald Flores has gone into for a yellow card. That would warrant something more. You can see here that O'Driscoll with a 2 full-arm shove. North Texas will play up a man for the remainder of the match. Minnesota now down a man after the second yellow was picked up by Rory O'Driscoll after coming on as a substitute. North Texas looking for the knockout punch. Ball left for Zane, and there it is. Abdul Zane comes on and scores for North Texas, 2-0. First goal of the season for Zane. And Logan Farrington has been free multiple times. This match has had the lead in the Golden Boot race for almost 2 months, despite not playing a match due to his injury. A yellow card will be shown to Aiden Martinez for the tackle. Farrington from far away over the crossbar. And Donka. Ramirez to Enes Sali. Speeding forward. Sali! And there it is. A third for North Texas. And they can sense all 3 points now. Aiden Martinez loses possession to Mendonca. And that'll do it. North Texas victorious on the road